Hey guys, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a while. I just wanted to make a quick video, as I always do. I'm pretty transparent with how I feel about things. But have you ever heard someone tell you, you're stupid if you believe this, you're dumb if you believe this, unfollow me on social media if you believe this, or you subscribe to this? Yeah, you know what that is? That's bullying. So the best thing that you should do is, number one, disassociate yourself from that person or those people. I'm pretty sure it's more than just one person. So what happens is, these tough guys go on social media and, everybody's powerful with their mighty sword, their fingers, until you confront them face to face. But, even aside from that, the truth of the matter is, they're robbing you from your humanity. They're robbing you from your God-given right to have your own opinion, to have your own right. So the best thing that I would say is, number one, just kind of disassociate yourself with them. Don't let them rob you of your integrity. So what they do is they lump you in a group that they've created in order to help bolster their ego and their own community. So number one, you don't have to acquiesce. You don't have to submit to the rhetoric. You don't have to submit to what their ideology or their beliefs are. I mean, that's why we have different politics. That's why we have different religions. That's why we have different everything. I mean, we're individuals that can think, speak, feel, create with our own minds. It would be great if we had other people that were on the same accord, but the truth of the matter is that no one owes you anything and you don't owe anybody anything. So I would say to you guys who are feeling the pressure of succumbing to the nonsense, just disconnect from them. I don't care if it's your best friend, if it's your neighbor, if it's your mother, your father. I don't care if it's your kid. No one should force you or bully you into believing what they believe. And most certainly, they shouldn't have to ostracize you, ridicule you, or put you into this category that makes you look like a fool. So the first thing I would say, again, is completely disassociate yourself from that poison. At the end of the day, you live on your own, you die on your own. And I know that sounds bleak, but there's a lot of freedom in that, actually. Some very, very smart people who want to put you in these buckets, in these categories. And the truth of the matter is, you just don't need it. So at the end of the day, their opinion of you and their opinion in general should not bother you. You got to know who you are. You got to know you're your own man or you're your own woman. You're your own individual. And that at the end of the day, if they want to place you in these little categories, these little buckets to help them feel better, then that's on them. That actually shows more about them than it does you. So I would take the higher road and just disassociate yourself from them altogether and continue. You see, you still have to continue in life no matter what. So it doesn't matter if someone's holding you back, trying to stifle you or trying to put obstacles in the way. I mean, at the end of the day, as an individual, as a human being, as a productive citizen of your country, you still have to move forward. You still have to live. You still have to work. You still have to do the things that you have to do. So with or without them, you're going to have to continue that. Now, it would be great if you had support. It would be great if you had like-minded people. It would be great if you were moving on one accord with others that would peacefully and peaceably move on the same agenda as you have or you do. But at the end of the day, you don't impose your will or your agenda on anybody, and hopefully they don't impose their will or agenda on you. But I do want to recap by saying, unfortunately, that is not the case. So you have some, like I said, this could be friends, this could be family, it could be both, it could be the whole world. And in this case, it seems like it's almost the whole world. But they're just bullies. And you know, bullies are just people who never really had what they were looking for in their life, and they're missing something. And so to feel empowered, they have to make you feel small. So what they do is they lump you into a category that everybody else is lumping you, and it makes them empowered. It makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel bigger than they are. Meanwhile, the whole time, they're really just lacking. And it's a shame, actually. It's actually sad when someone says, if you don't believe what I believe, then you're stupid. Or if you believe this, then you're stupid. If you don't believe this, I want you to unfriend me. If you don't believe this, I mean, sheesh. I can understand where opinions come in, but they want to make sure that they control your thoughts. They want to control your opinions. They want to control what you're thinking. They want to control who you vote for, what church you should go to, what mosque you should go to. They want to control all of this. I mean, come on, give me a break. We're all adults here. So at the end of the day, the moment you see somebody call out a group or you and put you in a category of, if you don't believe what they believe, then you're automatically this, and they kind of want to shun you, and they want to embarrass you, and they kind of want to put you under the microscope, so to speak. They want to put a spotlight on you. Then you know something is wrong there. Obviously, something's wrong there. Anytime a person or a group of people call you out, or you're like-minded people, and they put you under a microscope, or they say, if you believe this, then you're this. Anytime that happens, they have an inadequacy in them that they feel compelled, because they have to. They're inadequate. That's why they feel compelled to put you on the hot seat, instead of just believing what they believe and leave it as it is. Because again, as you know, last I checked, I was a free individual. I was a human being. Even if I was in some rural part of another part of the world, I still have my mind. I still have my thoughts. I still have my own opinions. So no one should ever take that away from you. So again, at the end of the day, you're dealing with bullies. Now, the problem with bullies is you got to kind of take care of it. So first thing, disassociate yourself with them. Second thing, they keep on pursuing, they keep on bothering. Take care of it. Take care of it. Now, I'm not saying you physically have to fight, although if that's what it comes to, then awesome. But take care of it. Meet up with them. Have a conversation with them. Speak to them face to face, man to man, woman to woman, woman to man to woman. Speak with them and make sure that at the end of the day that your voice was heard and you heard their voice. But at the end of the day, you respect each other's opinions as individuals and as human beings. But if you can't do that, or if they can't do that, again, disassociate yourself with them, number one. And number two, like I said, handle it. Meet with them. What's the biggest thing that can happen? Meet with them. Well, they're gonna beat you up? I mean, if that's the case, come take some classes with me, and we'll make sure that we'll at least give you a fighting chance. But what's the worst that's gonna happen? Make sure you rid that poison, that cancer out of your life, because it really is cancer, okay? You could only be a good guy, but so far. You know, they say good guys finish last, and while there is a lot of truth to that, it's not completely truthful. At the end of the day, you're trying to do unto others as you would want done unto you. Meaning, let's have a conversation, let's talk about it. I respect your opinion. I never ostracize you. I never chastise you. I never put you in a position of defending yourself. So why do that to me? So anyway, guys, this is very, very, very important. If you know someone who needs to hear this message, please pass this video on. Please pass this video on. And if any of you guys who want to say something, who want to confront your bully, but you just don't know how to do it, or you're scared, or you feel like it's just not going to happen, give me a call. We'll make sure we'll have a session, you and I, and we'll just get your mind straight, and we'll make sure that, believe me, at the end of the day, no one's going to bully you. Because if you let that happen once, it'll happen all the time, okay? And we don't want that to happen. You can't live a life under that duress, all right? So I hope this message was impactful or enlightening, and I hope that somebody takes heed to this message, okay? And for all you bullies out there, and you know who you are because this is bothering you, for all you bullies out there, watch it. You gotta watch it, because this is a cruel world, and what goes around comes around. And it may not necessarily be from the person you're bullying, okay? It's easy to bully the small guy, but when someone bigger than you comes in and is bullying you, be careful, because what you put out there comes back, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this message. Please pass it on to as many people as you see fit. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.